I would like to welcome you all in the lecture series of power electronics. In this session, you will be able to understand what are the different type of thyristor protection is available and how they are implementing in the thyristor circuit. Without wasting time, let's get started. What are the different type of thyristor protection? As you can observe, we have a few types of thyristor protection which are readily available. There are many more, but I'll be discussing most important thyristor protection which is available right now. DI by dt protection, dV by dt protection, over voltage protection, over current protection, and finally gate protection. First, we are going to talk about what is DI by dt rating. DI by dt means rate of change of current with respect to time. So here, the main thing is how the thyristor is turned on. We require a gate current. We must require a gate current, continuous gate current to turn on the SCR. When a thyristor is turned on by a gate pulse, the charge carrier spread through its junction rapidly. There are different junctions. Okay, you know the different type of junction. For three junction four layer device, we have junction like J1, J2, J3, and there are four layers. Correct? Okay, these are the basics of SCR or any type. Okay, SCR. Let's talk about SCR because SCR is a one of the family member of thyristor. Here, when a thyristor is turned on, the gating pulse then charge carrier spread through its junction very rapidly. The thing is, if the rate of rise of anode current, that is dI by dt, if the rate of rise of anode current is greater than the spreading of charge spreading, okay, charge spreading of a carrier, then the main problem is there is a localized heat generation. The condition I will tell you once again, if the dI by dt, okay, rate of change of current with respect to time is greater than the spreading of charge carrier, then there will be a localized hotspot generation. That means some portion like a high temperature junction that is going to be generated at a particular point. So this phenomenon is known as formation of hotspot. This is because of dI by dt, increasing rate of change of current. If you still observe very carefully, then ultimately it will damage the thyristor, just like a thermal runaway. Hotspot will be generated and ultimately the device will get dissipate excess amount of heat. Ultimately, the damage of the device will be invited if you consider dI by dt. Okay, so how to minimize this kind of spreading? So I'm talking about the dI by dt. How to minimize the dI by dt? Yes, we have the solution. In the next slide, I'm talking about how to reduce the dI by dt and how to ensure the dI by dt protection. So dI by dt is actually normally which is occurring in every type of thyristor. Okay, if it is SCR or whatever it may be, triac, whatever it may be. So the dI by dt like phenomenon is occurring all the type of like the thyristor family. How to ensure the dI by dt protection? Yes, consider a thyristor circuit. We have a thyristor. Let us call this is an SCR. We have a gate terminal, we have an anode terminal, cathode terminal. Okay. So I already mentioned that if you provide like a gating current, the thing is the junction, at the junction, the spreading of carrier, the rate of spreading of carrier that will be increasing. Okay. So the dI by dt, the rating is getting increased at the beginning. Okay. How to minimize this? Yes. In order to minimize, we require a series inductor. You can see, you can note down a series inductor. Okay, so how do you connect the inductor? Inductor will connect series to the SCR. At that time, what will happen? It will prevent. Inductor is having a special property that it will oppose the change in current. You might have studied about the self-induction, correct? No? Counter EMF, those phenomena you might have studied in electrical. So if I talk about if you connect an inductor, the thing is inductor will oppose the change in current. So it will reduce, it will minimize the dI by dt. If you minimize the dI by dt, then the advantage is it will prevent the local hotspot formation so that the dI by dt will be within a limit. Okay, it will be in a particular limit. So the main protection norm is use the inductor in series with the SCR. So that is a major thing you can make out to get rid of dI by dt protection. Sorry, to get rid of the over excess of dI by dt rating. So this method is known as dI by dt rate protection. I think you understood what is dI by dt protection. What is the remedy? How to minimize dI by dt protection? The single word answer, one word answer is a dash method is used for minimizing dI by dt protection. One of the gate question. You can use series inductor. Inductor connects series to the SCR so that the dA by dt will be minimized. It ensure dA by dt protection. The next method is called dV by dt protection. Yes. So you already know about the SCR. Okay. You already know the different junction. There are three junctions: J1, J2, J3. During the forward bias condition, the thing is the J2. The J2 will be under reverse biased. Already I explained the working of SCR, which is available in my video. In the playlist, you can refer. Also, it's available in the I button. Kindly refer that. The J2 will be getting reverse biased for this circumstance. So if you go in this fashion, like it will be resembling like a parallel plate capacitor. Okay, two plate, like it will be like a capacitor, like two capacitor separated by dielectrics, separated by dielectrics. Okay, it resembles two parallel plates separated by a medium, dielectric medium. That means there is a capacitance, presence of capacitance. Okay, that is generally called as junction capacitance. Okay, then current through the capacitor, we can write I is equal to C into dV by dt. I think it is clear to everybody. From this equation, we can write like the I is directly proportional to dV by dt. In case the dV by dt is very high, obviously the charging current also will be getting increased because of capacitance, effect of capacitance. Okay, so more charging current will again spoil the device. So here this type of phenomenon is known as dV by dt, generation of dV by dt. So that dV by dt has to be within the limit. What exactly we have to do? Yes, in order to minimize the dV by dt, what you can do is you have to use one circuit called a snubber circuit. Single one word answer. Snubber circuit is mainly used for minimizing dV by dt. So we call it as snubber circuit is one of the ultimate solution for dV by dt protection. Here you can see the snubber circuit. Yes, as I shown on the screen, the snubber circuit is nothing but, so there is an SCR. We require an RC circuit. Look at this, an RC series circuit which is parallel to the device, which is parallel to the SCR. So that is called a snubber circuit. So the heat will be dissipated through the RS. Heat will be dissipated through RS. Okay, this current is known as discharge current. Therefore, dV by dt will be reduced. It will be minimized. Okay. So this type of protection is known as dV by dt protection. So what is the method to adopt the dV by dt protection? We require a snubber circuit. What is a snubber circuit? It is known as RC circuit. How does it connect? It is connected parallel to the SCR. This is the way how to do the snubber circuit and ensure the dV by dt protection. When it comes to the over voltage protection, over voltage is another cumbersome challenging in front of SCR if I'm dealing with the SCR. So there are two type of over voltage protection. One is actually internal over voltage. How to minimize the internal over voltage? So what you can do is internal over voltage you can minimize as it is similar to that of like a dA by dt protection. Okay. So you have to, what you can do is use the inductor, series inductor. You can minimize over current rating. You can reduce it by using an inductor, connecting an inductor, internal over voltage. If I talk about the external over voltage, the major reason for external over voltage is actually during the lightning, surge condition, then abnormal voltage spike. That is a surge condition. External over voltage may cause different type of problem on the thyristor operation. So what you can do is to minimize the external over voltage, you have to use one non-linear resistor. If I talk about the non-linear resistor, if I draw a non-linear resistor, the characteristics will be in this fashion. It is not like a linear. Okay. So we require one non-linear resistor to take out or to get rid of this issue. Okay, to overcome this issue. That is a major solution to overcome of this particular issue. So this method is generally known as over voltage protection. It is because due to external over voltage. External over voltage, the formation of external over voltage, there are different reasons like lightning, surge condition, etc. So to overcome that, we require a non-linear resistor. How to ensure overcurrent protection? So overcurrent protection, we have one solution. So we require like a fast FACLF. One technique is called as fast acting current limiting fuses. It is better to purchase fast acting fusing current limiting fuses. Else, there will be a huge amount of I square R loss, power loss. There will be huge amount of power loss because of due to high current. Okay, so that will damage the device as well. So you should be very much careful. If the losses are high, efficiency comes down again. That is a major headache. So another method is called as gate protection. What is a gate protection? So like a thyristor, gate circuit should be also protected from the over voltages. Okay. So like the wrong triggering. You should avoid the false triggering. Unwantedly, the device will get turned on. That should be avoided. So the overcurrent can cause the junction temperature rise. So we need to be very much careful for the gate, gate circuit also. Otherwise, SCR unexpected turn on. Whenever not required, SCR is going to be operated. Okay, so we can use the Zener diode. Zener diode will operate in the reverse breakdown condition, correct? No? Okay, it is having the reverse break. It will operate in the third quadrant. So you can go ahead with the thyristor. So if you have any queries related to the four type of protection, such as you can note down DI by dt, dV by dt protection, over voltage protection, over current protection, and ultimately gate protection. If you have any query, do let me know in the comment box. In this session, we have had a better discussion about the various type of thyristor protection, which you can implement it for SCR, thyristor, diac, triac, any type of family, thyristor family, you can inculcate this kind of method. Let me know if you have any questions related to these methods. I'm happy to answer. Thank you very much for watching this video. Happy learning. So if you are watching our channel first time, kindly subscribe. And if the video is useful, I request you to share with the video and give one like from your end. Thank you so much for watching this video. Have a great day. Thank